everybody, it's Jeremy. Welcome back to Star Ocean Second Evolution. This is episode 35, I think. But we're very close to the end of the game. So, let's see how we deal with Lucifer.
If you've made it this far, I suppose this means there's only Gabriel and myself left.
That does mean that.
You got it.
So much more impactful if we knew who he was.
They're dead, are they? Everything's according to plan.
Aha!
I knew spreading ourselves out and forcing you to fight us one by one would work.
What are you saying?
Now we don't have to share the power. You've killed all of the 10 wise men for us. Now there's only us left. We can kill you and control the universe ourselves. Yup.
Now, all I have to do is kill Gabriel, and then the universe will be mine alone. That bug-ridden reject is hardly any match for the great Lucifer.
You had us kill your friends on purpose?
Shut up, Noel. You're not involved in this.
Oh my. You're still alive.
Yeah, we're still alive. You doink.
Couldn't have asked for a better set of pawns. I suppose you deserve some kind of reward for your efforts.
The again, the voiceover audio is definitely not set.
So what would you like?
It
Wealth,
should be
power?
higher compared to
You
the
don't look like you're
background
too
music.
interested in me. Death it is.
Death it is. Alright, so Lucifer is actually very fast. He teleports around. He does a big attack at the beginning.
The price, your lives.
Oof. What we need to do is we need to catch him. There we go. We need to catch him, stun him, and then just do our typical beatdown. This is a cool attack, though. There we go, stunned. Now, smack the shit out of him. As long as we can do this, he won't teleport, which means we don't have to chase him around. Which means he's zero danger. Deuces.
That's a wrap.
Bye, Lucifer.
Whoa! I could live with
Oh
this.
my.
Easy peasy. Stun for the win. Absolutely. Although, like,
It was so close.
I think it, you know, it's kind of sad that that's what Star Ocean devolves to at the end game. I wish there was more strategy involved in it, but it's basically you just get strong enough to stun and then stun.
Just one more to go.
Let's go, Claude.
Let's go, Claude. All right. We're just going to go left. There's a Thunderclap Rod to the right, but we don't need it. So we're going to go left on the teleporter. I also think it would have been more interesting, again,
Oh my.
if we knew
could
the
do
10
this.
wise men and we'd have multiple encounters with them and we'd grown to like build different feelings about each one of them and know their personalities. It'd be cool if each floor of the final dungeon was a different Wiseman. So we fought each of the Wisemans. And I know some people, I've actually had this conversation with some people, and some people are like, yeah, but the fights with the multiple Wisemen are cooler. Well, you could have had, again, if we spent more time meeting them and learning about them and building relationships or impressions about them, we could have introduced more lieutenants and things like that, right? So we could have fights with, say, a fight with Kamael and his 2 lieutenants. That is much the same as the fight with Kamael, Raphael, and Zadkiel, right? But then Zadkiel and Raphael could have their own fights that are different mechanics, different, lieutenants, etc. So I think that would have been more interesting as like a final dungeon. This big, tall, 10-storied scenario with each floor being a different Wiseman, and make them like different environments. Make them like each of the different Wisemen has a different focus. Like, one's a tropical jungle because one's a botanist and really focused on the study of science and of plants and things like that, right? That type of stuff is cool and it's unique and it gives character, and all of it's lacking here. Instead, we go fight
Oh, it's these guys
Archeans.
again.
Don't underestimate them.
It's just it's strange to me because they actually spent, this game isn't a short game. They spent a lot of time on content in this game, but the content that they spent time on is kind of odd. It's like nonsensical stuff, like we go do fetch quests and things like that, when they could be spending that time making us care about the NPCs and the enemies and the player characters and stuff, but whatever. Okay,
Here comes trouble.
we just basically got to keep going until we get to Gabriel.
Sorry.
That was an
Nice.
easy win. Ooh, nice.
Schwank. I have the Strive song, the intro song, fucking stuck in my head right now. Intro song, the you know what I'm talking about, the trailer song.
Oops, look out. We can probably handle this.
I might actually pick up Strive. It's been a long time since I've gotten into a fighting game. If it has, I don't know. I might try it out.
Easy.
I'm not good at fighting games, mind you, but I really liked Guilty Gear back in the day. Blazing, still my heart is blazing.
Oops, look out.
Here comes trouble. Pedal
Somersault. That was an easy win. That's a wrap.
Save complete. Also, very important. This save file is the final save file. So, this save will allow us to enter VR Expel and will allow us to do the Maze of Tribulations. So, cool. Oh, apparently it also lets you turn off Gabriel's limit and make him the hardest boss in the game. Ah, I did not realize that. Cool. All right. This be it. Okay, here we go. This is one of those battles where if it could go bad, and we could very well just get slapped real quick. So, fingers crossed.
Your twisted schemes are all gonna end here. Now I'm going to take you down, for the sake of our galaxy and to avenge my father.
We will defeat you, for the sake of everybody in the universe, especially for Expel.
It'd be me who is the one that slaps? Absolutely. I mean, generally speaking, I'll be the one who slaps.
The symbol of annihilation is complete.
But
Stop what you're
some
doing
of the
now.
battles,
Give up
some of the
immediately. You can't win.
they are
All
cool
the other
cutscenes.
wise men are dead.
You think I'll just give up? I'm the only one left, and why should I care about that? There is no need for anyone else but me. I could have completed it with or without the other wise men. You see, there was really only one person that I needed. And now, dear Ophelia, I am going to crush these insects and revel in their anguish.
Ow.
Let's enjoy it together. We'll begin this prelude to Armageddon.
These cutscenes are awesome. They would be way more interesting, way more awesome if we had more interactions with Gabriel. Gabriel's such a cool enemy, but we have so little interaction with him. Okay, phase 2.
You refuse to die, yet your fate has already been decided.
Or any interaction, right? Look at this fucking... That's so cool!
Swallow up all the sinners of the world.
The sinners of the world! I agree 100%. Or, yeah. Like, we have little to no interaction with them.
Very light.
Yeah, so... I don't know what the mechanics of it are, but you can absolutely make him stronger. Yes, this is normal Gabriel. Absolutely.
Oh, light of repose.
So fast. Alright. Hopefully, we've got him. If we can get him on the... Yep.
Yes, you have stopped me. There's no need to put the light out yet.
Some grade A slapping.
Well done.
Level up! I could live with
It'll be
this.
Hoi
awesome.
for
No
doifa.
fight.
You are wasting your time. The universe is doomed to extinction regardless. The symbol of annihilation is set to go off upon my death. One way or the other, my goal will come to fruition.
Nuh-uh.
You can't rule
We've got the
universe and
handy-dandy
destroy it.
symbol of divinity that counters your... You fool! You've activated my trap card! It's just... Oh shit, I'm putting this on backwards. Oh, I gotta settle in for the ending. I wonder what ending we got. I'm assuming we're just getting the
Rule the
generic ending,
universe.
because I didn't do a
Who
whole lot of
said I
special
needed
shit.
to rule the universe?
Which is fine.
If
I don't really care.
cannot reign over it, then destroying everything will suffice just as well.
Just as well.
Why? Why are you doing this?
Because he's an egomaniac.
You would never understand. Destroying the universe is my life's work. It is the entire purpose of my existence. It is what we were created for. The only thing we were created to do.
That's dumb. That's real dumb.
What?
It's one of the worst bad guy motivations.
The symbol of annihilation.
Ending everything.
Activated. Your doom is inevitable, no matter what you do.
Now, don't get me wrong, ending everything can be a motivation, but it needs to be layered with something.
Symbol of divinity on top of the symbol of annihilation.
And Null and Mirage showing up now is just like, so... Do you have to baby step me through this? Oif. Oif. Big oif.
No. No.
God. So weak. That's such a weak ending. For the kind ones who want to protect or recreate the world, and the main cast wants the same thing. Yeah, a bad guy who is bad, but what they're seeking in theory is good, right? Absolutely, like Vaughn and Abyss, 100%. Like there are bad guys where you can sympathize with them, you can understand where they're coming from, but the way that they're going about what they're doing is just wrong, you know?
Looks like it's starting.
What do you mean? I thought the symbol of divinity would put an end to this.
You fool!
It will. In fact, it's the only thing that can halt the destruction of the universe.
Well, what's this shaking then? I think it's getting worse.
I told you, the symbol of divinity does not destroy the power, but simply diverts it to somewhere else. There are but a few places capable of withstanding a force strong enough to destroy the entire universe.
There's a place capable of withstanding a force strong enough to destroy the entire universe? He wants to recreate the world to get rid of the score, but he didn't need to do that. Just have people realize... Yeah, absolutely. 100%.
What do you mean? The symbol of divinity has diverted all of the energy to energy need.
Ah!
No! What'll happen to energy need?
I'm afraid that any trace of its existence will soon disappear.
Oh no!
But wait!
Please don't worry.
There's more!
We will use the energy freed by the explosion to teleport you far away from energy need. Expel will be transported from the past to the present as well. That way, you'll finally have everything back.
But who the heck is Philia? That's a good question.
That's not the problem right now.
I guess that's stuff that you can find out with like more in-depth involvement into. But again, that goes back to the like you could do more private actions and find more hidden, you know, information and do more side quests and things like that. But that's again, that's burying the lead, and you don't bury the lead with your core story, right? Why would you bury the lead with your core story?
Well, it beats losing the entire universe, doesn't it?
Yeah.
The symbol of annihilation was one of the most horrible sins of the Nedians. You don't have to feel sorry for us.
I don't feel sorry for you, Mirage. I feel nothing for you.
Need has
I
existed
could have felt
well
something for
beyond
you,
its
but
natural life.
you've been on screen
So
for all of
that it had the ability
15
to
minutes
destroy
total.
all of outer space on a whim. No civilization in existence developed more fully than need. The end of the road has to
It's
come
definitely,
sometime.
again, like it had this good setup, right? Like on Expel, things were going good and they were interesting and everything, and then you just get to Need and it's like, just.
Why didn't you tell us about this? If I had known you were going to sacrifice energy need over this, then I would have done something.
You've always been so kind to us. If you knew the truth, you would have hesitated to act at the moment we needed it the most.
always been so kind to us. We've known you for like 3 days.
That is why we
I guess like 4 days, 5 days, 6 days, because we did have to wait 3 days while you built things. Ah.
Wait, why don't we just bring everyone on Energy Need along with us?
That's a good question.
We can't. There isn't enough energy to transport hundreds of millions of people to Expel.
Also,
Besides, we want to stay with our homeland in its dying moments.
everyone does? I doubt everyone
We've now
does.
realized that when a civilization refuses to evolve, then it loses all reason for its existence.
I think that's bullshit. Sometimes existence is just existence. You don't always have to have a reason for existence.
You will be the last survivors of the Nedian race. I want you to make the best of it.
I don't...
I'll try my best, sir.
Farewell, everyone.
This is where we say goodbye.
Yeah, reason is what you make of it, absolutely. This
No,
is just so, like, blasé. It's just like, ah, we've got to hey, we're gonna resurrect this world, but we gotta destroy this
Sure, it's
other
because
world.
our hearts are finally one
I s-
with all of yours.
I just don't care. Like, they could have made me care.
Well, please
But they-
remember what
I
we
don't.
fought for.
What did we fight for? What did we fight for? So dumb. Could have been a great story. Could have been a great story. Has the makings. Could have been a great story. Yeah, Atlantis is Jay. I do a bad job of referring to my friends by their actual names rather than their handles. That's my bad. Energy need. You all good? Ah. I gotta say though, the cutscenes in this are pretty fucking well done. Like, they are a nice welcome addition to the game. 100%.
Expel.
Hey, you're in my bubble, bro.
I can't believe it.
Jatus.
Let's go home.
Lanjay? No, Jatus is better. Definitely Jatus. Or Jantis? No, Jatus. Dude, your dad's dead. Goodness gracious. Time passes. Right?
This world was a lot of fun.
Welch! The fuck is Welch
Would've
doing?
been perfect if I could have found the right man, but
Oh
well.
man. She can't find the right man. She's got to peace out.
Now, where should I go next?
I don't know, Welch. Good luck to you.
This is so boring. I hope everyone's doing okay.
What are you doing?
Oh, look at me. I can't let myself live in the past like this.
Yeah. Start
I
a
need to think about
fucking...
what I'm gonna do next.
Start a newspaper. Noelle just needed to find a
Boy,
place with critters.
It's been a long time
Done
since
and
that
done.
little journey of mine. I kind of miss everybody. Hope they're all doing okay.
What the fuck?
Aw, trying to cheer me up, little guy? Thanks.
We couldn't get a soundbite from an actual dog. That was totally just a dude making dog noises, right? As a horrible dog whimper.
Hello there, Keith. Well, long time no see, that's for sure.
Bowman just goes back to the
What's
shop.
that supposed to mean? You act like you haven't seen me in years.
Well, I've been pretty busy with stuff.
2 out of 10. Oh,
What
fuck.
brings you here?
Oh, right. Remember that book you gave me? I've pretty much finished translating it, so I thought I'd report back to you on it.
What book?
Seems less than useful now.
What, you don't remember? That ancient text you and those guys brought me from Cross Cave?
Oh, that one.
Apparently, it's some kind of ancient mythological history.
He
It's full
does
of
look
old
perpetually
legends
sad.
about the domain of the gods that existed long ago.
The domain of the gods?
That's right. Unfortunately, there are too many missing pages for me to make out all of the details.
Say, that domain wouldn't be called Need by any chance, would it?
Wink.
How did you know that?
Wink, wink. Oh, no reason.
Oh, just a guess.
I just guessed a random fucking name for the domain of the gods. Crikey.
What do you think looks better, Ashton?
The portrait
This
and the
one
sprites
or
are
the
so
last one I
different.
had
Yeah.
on?
On a lot of
I
them,
think
yeah.
they're both fine.
Some of them are better.
What's that supposed
Like
to mean?
Celine's
care what
portrait
kind of
and
clothes I
model or sprite is pretty
No,
good.
I didn't mean it like that.
Then what did you mean?
Well, I mean, they both look great on you, so I'm having trouble making a choice.
Reyna's,
And stop.
yeah, absolutely. I can agree with that.
Oh, really? In that case, I better buy both.
What?
I don't know why the game's just like, yep, Celine and Ashton get
That's
together.
all right with you, right, Ashton?
Oh.
Whatever. Ashton, you're like you all of you are like the strongest things in existence on this planet now. You can literally just like walk
so when
out.
Do you think you'll be back, Claude?
Well, I'll be involved in military exercises in Sector Beta, so probably not for another 6 months or so.
I see. Well, be careful.
Aw.
I'm sorry that I'm always leaving you like this.
What? Join
It's
the
all
military,
right.
Reyna.
You're just doing your job. Besides, I don't think I'm going to be alone for much longer.
She's preggers!
Whoa, what?
Do I have to spell it out for you?
They could
By
have
the time you
aged
get
them a
back,
little bit.
You're going to be a
Vincent.
father.
Very weird. Meh. See if we recognize any names. Just like with SO1, where you got to do the non-missable PAs with Claude's parents to see how they got together and get a special ending. Yeah, absolutely. There are many endings to this game where you've got to do a whole bunch of different private actions to get one or the other, unlock different things, etc. So, and I really didn't do much of any of that. The walkthrough that I was utilizing was very much just like a go here, do this to progress the story style walkthrough. But yeah, it's still fun, right? And honestly, I'm not super worried about it. There's some interesting things that you can witness, but I've been down that path before. I do really dig this fucking song, though. Another one down. Hell yeah. I'm actually, so I think I've made a decision. I'll talk about this while the credits are going on. But I'm pretty sure I've made a decision that I don't know that I'm gonna play any more Star Ocean, any more Second Evolution. Right? There's plenty of stuff I could do as far as like the Maze of Tribulations and VR Expel and side quests and stuff like that. And that stuff would be interesting and fun. But I've been sitting, there's so many things that I want to be doing, and I spread myself really thin doing Star Ocean Second Evolution and Pillars of Eternity 2, and you know, I was doing Hand of Fate there for a while as well. So I had a bunch of different things going all at the same time, and now I've pared that down. In theory, Hand of Fate's finished, and if I end Second Evolution here, then I just have Pillars of Eternity 2 that I can focus on and finish that, and then I can move on to things that I've really been wanting to do for a while, like Wild Arms 2. I really want to do a run through of Wild Arms 2. Lantis and Mitch have been doing Radiant Historia, which I really want to do another run through of Radiant Historia, especially since it sounds like perfect chronology. The update for it is really awesome, right? So I think I want to go ahead and finish up Star Ocean Second Evolution, so that I can focus on Pillars of Eternity 2 and get that finished up, and then move on to those other things that I've been wanting to do for a while. That being said, I'm going to save this file, and it might be that maybe later on down the road I come back to Second Evolution to do the Maze of Tribulations or something like that. Or maybe, you know, honestly, I might just play around with it. I'm always looking for things that I can jump into and out of on my free time when I'm not streaming, or when I'm not working, or when I'm not recording, or things like that, or when I'm not running Dungeons and Dragons. That time is not very extensive, but it does happen on occasion, and every time it happens, I'm like, what do I do now? What do I do now? That type of thing. So maybe I'll leave Second Evolution's Maze of Tribulations as that. I'm gonna say, you know what playing Star Ocean has really made me want to play? I really want to play some... Honestly, Second Evolution has really made me want to play 3 till the end of time, but it's also really made me want to play Valkyrie Profile. And I've threatened to do a Valkyrie Profile run for ages. So I might have to put that on the short list. Because Valkyrie Profile is an amazing game that I've spent a lot of time in. I'd really enjoy getting that up and running. Yeah, it is. I wish the other, like, Valkyrie Profile was an awesome game. I wish the other games were as good. They are not. Unfortunately. Man. Oof. That was a good game. I had a good time with this. It was fun to come back to Star Ocean. Second Evolution seems pretty interesting. I do like the additional cutscenes a lot. I think they really are cool. I did like a lot of the artwork. I liked a lot of the additional voice acting and stuff like that. Some of it was a little wonky. Some of it was a little cheesy. And some... Jake... I have finished so many games. So many games. Jake, so many games. On this stream. So many games. You're just not here for any of them. Get out of here. Anyways, so it was fun playing Second Evolution. We didn't get into a lot of the extra stuff, but, you know, it's whatever. Yeah, actually, we do. I should make a command that includes the Master Dock. We've actually done a lot of stuff. I was actually really surprised. I was looking at it. We've done a lot of stuff over the last year that I didn't realize that we'd done so much. Like, we did Sultan Sanctuary, Baldur's Gate 1 Enhanced Edition, We did Dark Souls 2, we did Brigandine, Legend of Runercia, we did Dark Souls 3, we did Siege of Dragonspear, we did Final Fantasy 6, Baldur's Gate 3 Early Access, Final Fantasy Tactics War of the Lines, Trine 2, Remnant from the Ashes, Tales of Eternity. We just finished Star Ocean 2. We did Monster Hunter World, we did Hand of Fate, we did Kirby's Dream Land 3, Lost Vikings. So we've done a lot of stuff. Completed a lot of stuff. Jake. Oh, goodness gracious. You're like, congrats on finishing a long rest. Oh wait, it will never happen again. I could never actually, like, take outside influence into a game from a dungeon master standpoint. I always make idle threats. This music is getting a little weird. Little weird. Such as the DM life. Presented by Square Enix. And that was Star Ocean Second Evolution. Very cool. You get the after credits scene. Their adventure has just begun. Has it though? Really? I don't feel like it has. I feel like their adventure is pretty much done. Alright, that has been that. Oh wait, is this one of those, like, doesn't end scenarios? You have to, like, power off? Oh, well. Alright then. So, that has been Star Ocean Second Evolution. Thanks for joining me on this journey. It's been fun to go back through this this old game that was near and dear to my heart. Even if I came to even if I kind of like dispensed with the rose tinted goggles and was reintroduced to the flaws inherent within the game. I still had a whole lot of fun with it. And like I said, I think that there is great value in playing old games again, especially games that you have a nostalgic feel for, because even if you find that they don't hold up to time, there's still opportunities to learn from the mistakes that they make, and to figure out why you liked them and what you can like about them going forward and what you can like about other games going forward. So anyways, that was fun. Thanks for hanging out, and I'll see you next time. Bye, everybody.